How's it going, everybody? This is Craig Bush Rocks. Welcome to my channel. Well, today we're going to talk about one of my buddies, Dale Thompson and Troy Thompson's got some new Bride CDs out. I got two of them in the mail today. We're going to talk about them real quick and I'll show them to you. But yeah, Bride's been around for a long time. For a long time. Since the 80s and stuff like that. I've been collecting Bride CDs. If you notice any of my videos in the past, I've talked about them before. You know, my buddy Dale Thompson, we are Resolute. He helped out with this band right here, sing for him, stuff like that. Brian Carmen. If you see your shirt in this video, you can comment down below. But there's CDs coming out here pretty soon too. But for now, show you the Bride CDs that I got. I got their new double CD album. Just came out. Bride's Viper and Shadows. Pretty sweet. It's a double CD set. I think it's the first time Bride's ever did a double CD set for an official album. Oh, pretty cool. But there's 20 tracks on here. And boy, so far I've been listening to a little bit here and there. I won't get a full detail of the album till I actually start listening to it a little bit every day and stuff like that. Maybe do a review of the album later on. But pretty cool. But yeah, I'll link a couple videos down in my descriptions there, so you can check out some of the music from this right here, so you can listen to it and you can see if you like it or not, which you probably will. We'll find out, and I'll tell you where to get it to, and if you want to order it. If you don't want a physical CD, they do have digital MP3 CDs, digital versions of it, so if you want to download it, cool. But I'll go through the songs real quick. On disc 1, it's got Million Miles, Anytime I Call on You, Take It on Me, Fall, I can't read that, Fall to the Pieces, something like that, Beginning of Sorry, No Better Time, Black Kiss, Wrath, It's a Living Hell, and One Life. You can see it's got the little notch in the middle there, so I couldn't see it very well, but I could look at the disc too. Yeah, I could do that. I can read it there. But and disc 2, it's got What You Doing Out There, Higher, Live in Love, Deliver Us from Evil, Can You Stroke the Fire, Rescue Me, Tried So Hard, Name of the Game, Tired, Tried on the Outside, All of My Life. Yeah, so a double CD set, pretty sweet. If you want to know what kind of music it is, it's kind of hard rock Christian metal type music and stuff like that, but pretty awesome. It's got a good it's got a great sound to it. Troy and Dale Thompson's from Kentucky, so you're gonna have that southern feel to it too, probably, in some of the music and stuff like that, because I know Dale Thompson does some blues albums and stuff like that, which were pretty sweet. When I link to the when I link it to Bride Pub and stuff like that, I'll send the link down in the descriptions below. You can see some of the stuff that they did and stuff like that. There'll be all kinds of information on there, and I'll link you to I think it'll be Troy Thompson's page right there, where a couple videos on there, and you can go on there and check it out. But yeah, pretty sweet. So Vipers and Shadows, I can't wait. Yeah, they autographed it and stuff like that. Pretty sweet. Can't wait to play it. So who plays on this album anyways? Of course, you got Dale and Troy Thompson. Dale does all the vocals and stuff like that, and Troy does guitars. I gotta use my phone to kind of highlight everything on it and stuff like that. So let me do that real quick. So we got for bass, Neno Lasuna. I probably butchered his name. I sent him a friend request. Alexandria Passon for drums. Gene Carlos official G3 keyboard on Rescue Me. So lyrics and music written by Dale and Troy. Engineered and mixed and mastered by Nino Lasuna. Artwork and layout by Raphael Travis. Pretty sweet. So yeah, it's gonna be great. I can't wait to listen to it. So pretty cool. Now for the other album that they came out with. Every so often Bride will come out with this thing where they got demos and unreleased tracks and stuff like that, and they put it on these things called Lost Reels. I got the first Lost Reels. I got the original ones. I think I got a recopy of another Lost Reels and stuff like that. Maybe eventually I'll go through all those again and stuff like that. Let me know in the comments below once you listen to some of their music if you want me to go through some of their albums again. So I'll do an update video so you can let me know. But this is called Lost Reels 4. Of course, they autographed this one. Pretty sweet. And check that out. Yeah, pretty nice. So got a whole new CD of lost reels and demos and tracks, unreleased tracks. I'm gonna assume that's what it is and stuff like that. But what's on here? So the songs. I want to make sure the song is not called song. But okay, the music on here. You got Headstrong, I Will Fight, What You Say, One of These Days, New Normal, I Know How This Will End, Stare, Start Over Again, The Jars of Endless See-Through, I've Got It All. So pretty sweet. I got to make sure I cataloged all this stuff. I already got it all backed up onto my hard drive, so I just got to copy it over to my little thumb drive so I can listen to it into my car on the way into work. So I got 2 CDs to listen to. So let's see the information on this one right here. I can read this without my phone. Okay, of course, Dale Thompson vocals, Troy Thompson guitar, bass, violins, cello, piano, keys, sitar, and mandolin. Music and lyrics by Dale and Troy, except for the Jars of Endless See-Through music by Austin Dawdig. Engineered, mixed, and mastered by Austin Dawdig. Yeah. www.weaponsofmassdistortion.com. Okay, so check that out. Layouts by Raphael Travers. Photos by Madison Thompson. So pretty cool. So yeah. So I've got 2 Bride CDs in the mail. Pretty awesome. And stay tuned because We Are Resolute's coming out with their new album. We Are Resolute. I forgot the name of the album, but we'll talk about that when the CD comes. But keep an eye out for this one right here. So pretty sweet. But I'm excited. So new Bride CDs and stuff like that. Yeah, I cannot wait to listen to them. But yeah, I'll link some videos down in the comments down below, and I'll link a website you can go to if you want to order these CDs or want to get the MP3. There's a lot of stuff on there, so pay attention when you get on that website, look at it and stuff like that. But let me know in the comments below what you think. Other than that, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon, and I'll check y'all in the next video. Fun times, everybody. Fun times indeed. Bye.